All right, the last position we're going to talk about with our 5 verts is the quarterback, the most difficult, hardest position to execute of the group. So the quarterback has to understand everybody's role, and that's what makes it a tough job. So the quarterback's going to look out here, he's going to see the defense, and we'll draw the same defense we've been using, but we're going to show some different ones in this shot today. Now, we get something like this. That hash is probably not accurate. Maybe more like that. Then what we're going to do is, the quarterback's going to take it, he's going to drop. He's got a deep drop, 3-step in the gun, however you call that. He's going to have his buzz his feet, and he can throw an inside go with no gather, meaning 1, 2, 3, ball out. If the ball's not coming out, he's gathering and throwing to the outside go. That's the quarterback technique on that, and the drop. Now, who we throw to and what they're looking for is what we're going to talk about in this one. So this is a too high look. We said it the other shows. They're looking early inside and late outside. Never throw it late to the inside guys. That's how you get it picked. So we're throwing this thing on a bullet to one of these inside, one of these 3 goes, or we're throwing the fade or the comeback to the outside guys. All right, so if we got too high, you got to figure, and this is probably the main look we get, is this guy's trying to play both of them. He's trying to split them. Maybe the corner's trying to help, and that's why if the corner gets too deep, we'll run the comeback. If he's trying to get too deep to kind of split them and getting like that, which you'll see some of that. But most of the time, we can spread this out where he's trying to play both of them. If he's really good, maybe he can do it. If he's not, we're going to try to look him off, throw to the other one. So the quarterback's going to see this, look him off, throw to the other one. Or he can see this as a winnable matchup if that's a good player for us, and he knows this guy's going to get in the voided area. If that backer's not a problem, we can rip it in there. So the quarterback here is looking, do I want to read split the safety there, or do I feel like we can win a matchup here? So he's going to catch his drop, 1, 2, 3, look for that. If it's there, rip it. If it's not there, check down to the outside go out here. Now, what if it's 1 high? We didn't see a lot of 1 high, to be honest. But if we did, we had to be ready. So what if it was 1 high? Basically, that'd be man. You'd have the safety be down here, so you'd be playing something like this. So if we're playing straight man like this, we had a lot of other stuff we liked. But the reality is, if we were really good at verticals, if we were good at our technique, then truthfully, this safety can only help with one of these, which is probably going to be the middle go. So he'll probably get double teamed. And these guys, this guy's got to remember, he goes outside the outside backer and stays on the hash. There's no safety over top. This guy stems best release, and he's there. We got to be able to win here or here with no safety over the top. The quarterback should see this coming out of huddle. He lines up, and we're calling this a lot. We were no huddle, didn't even huddle. But nevertheless, he gets the play call. He looks around. We got one side safety. This guy's playing low on him, nobody over the top. If he's any good, we got to be able to take that. We got to be able to take that. At least take your shot there. So if they run 3 high, which I never saw much, but I see people doing it now on Twitter. So I think it's a good defense, by the way, where they put the 3-3 stack kind of look, but it's 3 high, so they get like this, and now they got, safety, safety, safety. Now, I don't know that we necessarily run verticals as our main play to this, but since that's what we're talking about here, we're going to run that. If they get in a 3 high look, these guys still are running the same thing, fly or die kind of route. We're still running the middle of the field, trying to occupy that safety, and we're going to have to win this matchup here or get inside there. But keep in mind, most of the 3 high teams, and really other 2 high teams can too, they're going to roll the coverage a lot of times. So what will end up happening is pre-snap, this guy spins down, he blitzes, he spins down, that guy may be wide open. So what you got to be aware of is picking a look, an inside go look for your quarterback. Try to educate him all week if they're 3 high or if they roll a lot on some techniques or some things he can look for to pick a side. But the quarterback's going to pick something. Pick an inside go he likes. Maybe even 2 if he can see the splitting of them. Take his drop, look, it's not there, throw outside. Don't push it. But if they roll and leave this guy wide open and can't get over the top, you got to rip it in there. Because, if they're rolling, then this guy's coming over the top. But if they do that and you can hit it right in there, you'll make them pay. So you got to be ready for that. If you get these 3 high looks, they're usually not going to stay 3 high. They're going to roll to something. But if they did just stay and play man on the 3 inside goes, I would consider that a win because I feel like they're just playing the verticals and we could do something else. We would have way more problems with this defense if they rolled with a lot of our regular stuff we ran. So I hope that makes sense. But be ready for the roll. Take anything they give you on that. And we'll be back next time to talk about pass pro and hots.